afternoon, Janice. Thank you for attending today's meeting in regards of finalising your schedule for the next 2-week period of June the 12th to June the 25th. Is this the correct dates?
Yes, it is.
Thank you for confirming that. Before we begin discussing your schedule, I would like to go over your to-do list. Your to-do list contains the deadline for staff appraisals to HR, speak to Riley about problem on level 2, call Stacey's school to pay for camp, and book dental appointment. Do you confirm this is your to-do list?
Yes, it is.
Thank you. I have personally taken the liberty to add your to-do list into your schedule. Are you okay with me doing this for you?
Yes, that's fine.
Starting off your week at 9 a.m, you have an hour weekly catch-up meeting with the CEO in his office. During the meeting, you will be reviewing last week's actions and issues, discussing about new actions and issues, and discussing any changes to the week. Does this agenda sound correct to you?
Yes, it does.
Is there anything that needs to be added to the agenda?
No, not at this stage.
Will any equipment or resources be needed for this meeting?
Yes, there will be.
What equipment would you like?
I will need to have, access to a screen, possibly a projector, whiteboard, pens and eraser, and most probably just some writing materials.
Alright, I'll get that sorted for you. Would you like me to reschedule this meeting for the following Monday?
Yes, please.
I will do that for you. Following that meeting, I have had to reschedule your meeting with Dave due to scheduling in another meeting today. Can you confirm that it is okay for me to schedule this meeting?
Yeah, that's fine.
Your next scheduled meeting begins at 11:30 a.m. and finishes at 12:30 p.m. with an external client in ride at the IT Solutions. Is this meeting correct?
Yes, it is.
Will any equipment or resources be needed to supplied?
Might need some writing materials just in case there's some notes that need to be written down, and that should be all.
I will get that ready for you. Would you like me to create an agenda for this meeting?
Yes, please.
Between 1 p.m. and 1:30 p.m. you have your scheduled lunch break. Would you like this time slot to be your scheduled lunch break for the following 2 weeks unless an appointment or meeting is scheduled?
Yes, please.
Would you like me to arrange anything for your lunch?
No, I should be fine.
Okay. Following your lunch break, you have a monthly team meeting at 2 p.m. till 3 p.m. This meeting will be held in meeting room 6. The agenda for this meeting will be discussing the update for the month, discussing individual updates, discussing general business, and discussing about the month ahead. Does this meeting and agenda sound correct to you?
Yes, it does.
Is there anything that you would like to add to this agenda?
No, that's about all.
Would you like any recesses for this meeting?
No, not at this stage.
Thank you. Between 3 p.m. and 4 p.m, I have scheduled in a meeting with Mike from Abundance IT discussing software supplies. The reason why I scheduled in Mike was because he was the only available at this time and thought it was too good of an opportunity to pass up. Are you okay with me scheduling in this meeting?
Yep.
Would you like me to set up an agenda for this meeting?
Of course, please.
Would you like any resources provided for this meeting?
Again, maybe just writing materials in case we take notes.
I will get that sorted for you. On June the 13th, you have got your rescheduled meeting with Dave to discuss the project updates. This meeting will commence at 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. and will be held in meeting room 5. The agenda for this meeting will be reviewing past updates, actions and issues, discussing new updates, actions and issues, discussing any changes to the project, and confirming any actions taken in this meeting. Can you confirm that? Can you agree with the new arrangement for this meeting?
Yes, please, that's fine.
Is the agenda for this meeting correct?
Yes, it is.
Would you like to add anything into your agenda?
No, thank you.
Would you like any equipment or resources for this meeting?
No, we should be fine for this one.
Following that meeting, I have scheduled a personal appointment for you to complete the deadline for staff appraisals to HR. It will begin at 11 a.m. and finish at 12:30 p.m. Is 90 minutes enough time for you to complete this task?
Yes, it will be fine.
Do you require any equipment or resources for this task?
No.
After that personal appointment, you have your scheduled lunch break between 1 p.m. and 1:30 p.m. Do you still agree this should be your scheduled lunch break?
Yes, it is.
Thank you for confirming that. Between 2 p.m. and 2:30 p.m., I have scheduled in another personal appointment for you to arrange a dental appointment. Is this enough time for you to complete your task?
Yes, it should be fine.
Can you confirm that you wish to complete this task on this day?
Yes, yep, that'll be fine that day.
This concludes all the appointments and meetings scheduled for the 13th of June. Are there any other appointments or meetings that you want to be added to this day?
No, not at this stage.
On the 14th of June between 9 a.m. till 10 a.m. I have scheduled a personal appointment in regards to speaking to Riley about problem on level 2. Is this arrangement suitable for you?
Yeah, that should be fine.
Is there enough time allocated for you to complete this task?
I think so.
Will anything be needed for this discussion?
Again, maybe just some writing materials just in case we have to take notes.
Yes, I'll get that sorted for you. After your personal appointment between 11 a.m. to 11:30 a.m., you have another personal appointment back calling Stacey School to pay for a camp. Can you confirm that this arrangement is suitable for you?
Yeah, that sounds fine.
You have then got your scheduled lunch break between 1 and 1:30 p.m. This concludes the appointments and meetings scheduled for the 14th of June. Was there any appointments or meetings that you would like to have scheduled in for this day?
No.
During the 15th to the 19th, you currently do not have any appointments or meetings scheduled, except for the weekly meeting with the CEO that I have yet to schedule in. Is this correct?
Yes, it is at this stage.
Is there any appointments of meetings that you would like to schedule in?
No, not at the moment.
Okay, thank you. On the 20th of June, you have an all-day sales planning meeting at the boardroom in the Sydney office between 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. with 10 sales team members. The purpose of this meeting is to discuss sales plan for the next quarter. The current agenda for this meeting is the introduction of the meeting to discuss upcoming sales events, followed with morning tea. After morning tea, there will be a sales planning workshop, followed by lunch, and then you'll be discussing sales targets and sales expectations. Is this agenda correct?
Yes, it is.
Would you like me to confirm the catering?
Yes, please.
Are there any equipment or resources that will be needed?
Yes, we will need an overhead projector, a screen, whiteboard, pens and erasers, and there's probably writing equipment for note taking.
Yes, I'll get that sorted for you. This concludes the meetings and appointments scheduled for that week. Are there any appointments or meetings that needed to be added to your schedule?
No, not at this stage.
Are you happy with the amount of workload?
Yes, no, that's all fine.
Is there anything else you would like to discuss today?
No, not at all, thank you.
Thank you for attending today's meeting about discussing your schedule for the next 2 weeks. I have taken into account everything you said and will prepare everything for the following 2 weeks. I will also finalise your schedule and send it to you. Thank you again for attending.
You're welcome, thank you.